Hello, Portsmouth High School students. This is Tom Spear from 10th Gate Yoga and this week's video class for you. I know you're almost at the very end of the school year, just a few weeks to go, and I want to have a very important practice for you this week that I encourage you to listen all the way through. This is about 10 or so minutes in length, so it's not a long practice. But what we're going to be doing is we're trying to create a relaxation response within our own bodies through a guided visualization. And you can teach this to yourself. You can actually do this for yourself once you learn it. And it only takes 1 or 2 times to figure it out and make it very, very doable. So follow along. I will guide you through this visualization for relaxation, to relax the whole entire body, because I can almost guarantee 100% of you are not relaxed. So this is something that can really help you, and it's very doable. It's easy for you to incorporate, and you can do it as you're going to bed. You can do it in the morning before you get started. It's just an excellent tool, and it's been around for 40 or 50 years and been practiced all over the world, and it's a tremendous stress relieving technique. So just sit comfortably wherever you are. And it's real important that you close your eyes for this so you can really get the visualization part without looking around, without having all the distractions of the open eye. So close your eyes and just follow my voice as I guide you through this relaxation process. And then check in when we're finished and see how you're feeling. I guarantee that you will feel a lot more relaxed. So close the eyes and just take in this guided visualization. So the first thing is just to imagine yourself not here in Portsmouth, but somewhere down in the tropical regions, central part of the equator regions, in the most beautiful location that you can possibly imagine. You're standing right on the edge of an incredibly beautiful beach, and there's nobody anywhere in sight. And the first thing you're feeling is that warm sand underneath your feet. It starts to actually warm your whole body. And you're feeling a very gentle breeze blowing in off of the ocean. And the breeze is cool, but not cold. It's very refreshing. And with the temperatures being as hot as they are at the equator, this is a perfect way in which you can stay outside and be cool and enjoy this gorgeous, incredible vista of the beach without getting too hot. So it's just a perfect situation. And you're listening to the sound of the sea as it comes to the shore, that gentle rolling sound of the surf. You're hearing the rustling of the palm trees as they're being gently moved by the ocean breeze. And yes, this is just paradise, 100%. And you're just feeling fabulous for being in this spot, way away from all the pressures of life, enjoying just an incredible view. As far as you can see in one direction is just beach and shore, palm trees, beautiful white sand. And then you decide to just take a little look around this incredibly beautiful space that you're in. Right behind you is a dense tropical rainforest, lush with so many colors of the vegetation and plants and trees. And you decide to take a little exploration of this area. As you know, the beach, it looks pretty much the same because it's just one continuous view. But this rainforest is so unique, so many colors, so many shapes, the play of light and dark. So you start walking around towards this beautiful tropical rainforest. And after a few steps, you notice there's actually a pathway that leads in from the beach. It's a well-worn path. Looks very inviting. So you start to venture down. And as you walk along the rainforest floor, you're feeling the softness of the ground, the earth, the moss, the leaves. And it's just a very gentle, beautiful pathway. So you just continue to walk down, and as you do move through this pathway, the sights begin to change slightly, the light becoming a little less strong and more filtered as you move further into the rainforest. And you're picking up the scents of some of the vegetation, spiciness, some sweetness, a fragrance of some of the flowers that are blooming. It's a beautiful day, and you're feeling so magnificent. And you continue along this pathway a little longer, a little further. And as you turn a little corner on this path, you notice there's a pool, a little lagoon of water that's just so inviting. There's a small waterfall dropping a stream of water in from some rocks that are just a little bit above the forest floor. The sounds of that water, also very soothing, very beautiful. And the pool is crystal clear. It's a shallow pool. You can see the rock bottom. And so you just decide, let's step in and see what this water is like. And as you step into this lagoon, it's also very, very refreshing, but not cold. A beautiful, just totally crystal clear water. And as you step in, you notice that this waterfall is just a magnificent picture. Water gently spilling down from the rocks into the pool, making a sound that is very gentle, very soothing. So you venture over towards that little waterfall and decide to just step in underneath it. The water temperature is warm, actually. It's been warmed by the sun. And it's like taking a shower outside. And you just allow this water to spill over you from the head all the way down to the water itself. And as you experience this water flowing over you from the waterfall, you start to realize that it's helping to just melt all of the tension, all of the pressures, all of the stress, everything that was tight is beginning to loosen. And so you just stand there. You allow this water to continue to flow over you. And as you do, your breath is becoming slower and more gentle. You're feeling tension beginning to loosen, first in the neck and then in the shoulders, further down into the back, along the arms, down even to your hips, down to the knees. And before long, you realize Every single part of your body has now become relaxed. This waterfall has magically loosened and released all that tension, all that stress. And you just allow it to continue, because with each moment that you're under this waterfall, you're just becoming more and more calm, more and more relaxed. You feel almost as if you're floating in space. It's a beautiful experience. And you just allow it to continue until every single cell, every single muscle, every single bone in your body has just released all the tension, all the pressure, and all the stress from within their space, from within your body. And after a time that you're not even sure how long it's been, you realize you're done. And so you very gently step out from underneath that waterfall, that magical waterfall that has transformed you into such a relaxed person. And you slowly walk towards the edge of this pool, stepping out, back onto the path. And with that beautiful, warm, hot temperatures, you're drying off very quickly. You're not even cold. But as you're walking, you're feeling like a different person. Your step is light, and your senses have come back. You're seeing things differently. You're hearing things differently. You're even smelling things you didn't smell before on the way in. Your body is alive. It is fully relaxed. And so you gradually make your way out from this pathway back to the beach, back to where you started. And as you gaze up and down the beach, you're just framing this experience, visually remembering this place, this time, this experience, so that you can come back at any point in time to this beach, to this pathway, to this waterfall, and to allow yourself to just systematically and methodically release all the tension within your body, allowing it to flow away and off of you, just like the water from the waterfall. And so you just bring yourself back to Portsmouth, back to here and now. But in these few moments, these few minutes, you've been able to take a journey to relaxation. And it's one that you can do at any point in time. It's great at night before you go to sleep as a way to relax you, so you can actually get to a very good, smooth, and deep sleep. But it can also be in the middle of your day, if you just have had a lot and you just need a little break. This was about 10 minutes. It doesn't take forever. And I hope you've been listening, I hope you've been following, and I hope that you do follow this, because these visualizations you can incorporate. You can make your own story. But the whole point of this practice is that you are in control of relaxing your body. You can create the experience of relaxing your body and your mind. It's that simple. So thank you for tuning in. I'll be back next week. Please share this, if you have the ability to do so, with anyone that could value this kind of experience. And I highly encourage you to do this whenever you feel the need to just get relaxed. It's a very effective practice. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next week. Take care now.